What's up, my friend? Welcome back to another video. So today we are announcing the results of the 2024 Christmas Composing Competition. And if you took the time to participate and enter, I really appreciate it. I just wanted to personally thank you, first of all. I know it takes a lot of time to go through and craft something that you're actually proud of and you're inspired by. And so it was a lot of fun to go through these entries and hear a variety of different styles inspired by my music. And it is an honor to be able to host something like this. And speaking of which, I think I want to do this pretty much every year because a lot of people did enjoy my first composing competition and they seem to enjoy this one as well. So I'll probably host these in November moving forward so that you have time before Christmas to do so, because December is always a crazy month for people. So I'll probably do this same sort of thing in each November moving forward, but we'll see when we get to that point. So before I list the top 3 places, I just wanted to give a couple of honorable mentions. First of all, again, it was very, very fun to kind of go through and hear these different interpretations. I heard things that were in heavier styles, like for my duet especially, Stay With Me This Christmas, there were 4 different entries covering this song, and they all went for a more EDM or techno style or future bass or like rock. Like it was pretty interesting, and I had a lot of fun listening to those. Some of them took a more film score approach, like more orchestral bombastic. That was a lot of fun too, and I know that a lot of work goes into that as well. And then some were more mellow, gentler, more acoustic. That was also really cool. So just the talent out there is incredible to hear. But of course, we have to narrow it down, and I just want to share the couple honorable mentions here first. So the first one goes to one of my students, Seng, actually, in my Christmas composing community. Seng did a feature-based cover of Stay With Me This Christmas. Very, very interesting. I'll actually link the Google Drive folder below, by the way, if you guys want to hear these different entries. But I really liked his interpretation, the way he kind of shaped the melody in this sort of style. And, you hear the bass line in there. It really has that energy, which is really cool. So thank you, Seng, for sharing this piece. The other mention I want to give is to Ryan Garcia for his interpretation of my song called December. And this was a lot of fun. He actually called it December Reimagined as a film score. And you can really see a scene in front of you when you listen to Ryan's piece, which is really, really nice. He stayed in the same key, used sort of a big orchestral arrangement. And again, if you want to check that out down below in the description, you can find the Google Drive folder there as well. So thanks to you guys, and of course everyone else who entered. But let's get into the top 3. So ultimately, I judged this by the enjoyment I got out of the listening experience, how it made me feel. Did it warm me inside, right? Did it make me feel something special? That's sort of what I based it on. And of course, music is completely subjective. So if I listened on a different day, this could totally change. But today, this is the sort of ranking I'm giving. So third place, I'm giving to Michael Bishop's interpretation of Winter Winds. And this was a really cool piece because Michael sort of took a brass chorale approach. And I know Michael is very experienced in notation software. I believe he uses Note Performer, or was it Digital Performer or something. And he probably used orchestral sounds from that software, or at least maybe brought in a couple sample libraries to enhance it. But it sounded really cool. And he stuck with the chord structures. I was able to pick out the melody there and the progression quite easily. And it was just a very serene sort of approach that I really liked. So congratulations, Michael. Thank you so much for entering your piece. And Michael is the recipient of a course of his choice, as well as Hinterland from Musical Sampling, which is an electric guitar library, and Sonara as well from Heaviosity, which is a vocal library. Second place goes to Anders Boska for his interpretation of Sleigh Bells. And this one I really enjoyed because it sort of put me at peace. It kind of gave me that Nintendo family-friendly vibe with a very warm arrangement with the strings and a more slowed down approach. And Sleigh Bells is one of my favorite songs on the album anyway. So I think he was the only one who actually covered this song, so it's pretty cool. So congratulations, Anders, and you will be receiving a course of your choice, as well as Hinterland and Sonara, but you'll also be receiving Benjamin Wallfish Stringscapes from Orchestral Tools. So congratulations to you. And first place, this was a hard one to choose, but ultimately, again, I had to go with the selection that really I had the most fun with and I really, really enjoyed listening to, and that went to Sebastian Baum. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, Sebastian, but his piece was called Festive Feeling in Rio. So it was a jazzy approach, a more laid-back jazz ensemble, but I'm a sucker for jazz, and His interpretation was sounded quite authentic, and everything was balanced pretty well. I'm not sure if they were libraries or real instruments, because the legato instruments being used were quite smooth, and there were like some spots where it maybe sounded like it could have been samples, but again, I'm not entirely sure. So you can let me know, Sebastian, down below in the comments if you like. But congratulations to you, Sebastian. Thanks for your piece. It was awesome. So again, you're going to be getting a course of your choice, Hinterland and Sonora, but you'll also get Benjamin Wallfisch Strings, the official library from Orchestral Tools, the full library, as well as string contours from Strutsoft Sampling, another wonderful string library, and also Echoes of the Earth from Fluffy Audio, I believe. And that's sort of an ethnic instrument library. You'll also be getting Ripple Cello from Osterhaus Sounds. So yeah, lots of great stuff. Thank you again very much for entering. I really do appreciate it. I hope you had fun. If you entered, please don't think that if you didn't place, your entry was bad or anything. It really is not that case. It just had to, with the case of competitions, there has to be places sometimes. And again, I kind of went with the ones that I enjoyed listening to the most, the ones that moved me, made me feel certain ways. And it just happened to be these three today. So thank you very much again for your participation. Again, I'm looking forward to hosting more in the future. Let me know if you're excited for those. But in any case, thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one, and I'll see you very soon. Oh, of course, if you are a winner, by the way, feel free to email me, christopher.siu@me.com, to claim your prize. Let me know which course you'd like. And also, I'll do my best to connect you with the developers, just to make sure you are taken care of in terms of those libraries. Okay, so yeah, send me a message if you reach the top 3, and I'll get you taken care of. But anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks again. I'll see you very soon. Take care.